Call the meeting to order. We'll start with Donna Jackson for roll call.
This is Donna Jackson.
John Wilkerson.
Oh,
Keith Block. Butch Freeman.
Brian Mon.
Carrie Hudson for Mercer Treat.
Hannah Dick.
Brandon Holmes.
Okay. I was going to introduce John, but so I was doing that on purpose. But anyway, welcome, John.
Thank you.
The notice was properly posted on March 22nd. And how about John to lead us in the pledge and the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, is there a motion to approve the minutes of February 26th?
So moved. Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any individual consideration on the consent docket?
Yeah, I think we've got a item 6 or 5 that has to do with buying of a judgment, and I'd like to have pulled out how much money we actually have in the defined benefit plan, and I'd like that to be separate. Trying to figure out which item it is.
5.
Item 5.
According to mine, it is.
And 7.
And then item 3 lists the amounts available in the defined benefit account.
That's what I want. We'll pull item 3 out.
So a motion to approve all items other than item 3.
Is that your wish?
That's it.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
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 Why is that not what you're looking for?
Well, that's what I'm looking for. But I want to. Okay, what my purpose is to ask how much money we have in the bank, and I want it to be in the record, if you don't mind.
Butch.
Push your button.
Okay, to answer the question, the market,
Excuse me. What am I doing?
There
Okay.
we go.
to answer the question, and again, I'm not quite sure I understand it, but the market value of what we have right now in the bank is 6 million. For the defined benefit is $6,245,472.65. Mark?
Mr. Block, to try to, hopefully I'm getting to your question. You know, you said how much money's in the bank?
The answer to the question, let me clarify. How much cash, ready cash is in the account?
Well, ready cash is $534,297.37.
Thank you. That's the question.
And then just for a note though, please, on the Goldman account, which we have same day access to, but it's a U.S. Treasuries account, we're earning 5.15% interest on that daily. But we have immediate access to that if there was some reason to have to transfer, but it's liquid cash. But bottom line is, I'll stop with what I've said. Amen.
Thank you. That's all I asked for. What's the ready cash?
Okay, with that, then do you want to approve item 3?
Yes.
I'll approve it with a question. Are we going to have a run on the bank?
You guys are the ones that are going to buy the, I'm not, there's another item on the agenda. That's the reason I'm asking the question.
I see. Okay.
If you get to that point on the agenda, I'll take care of it, Butch. Please. I move.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
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 Okay, now the forfeiture account.
I'll just quickly do an overview of the forfeiture account. We have a cash balance of $2,157,000. If you'll notice, the board approved a $1 million transfer to the pension plan. This is done in 2 parts. The first part was done at the first of this month. So next month's report will reflect the first $500,000 payment, and then April will reflect the next $500,000 payment. And we collected $172,000 and forfeitures for the month of February.
Okay. Is there a motion to receive the report?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Now, Keith, is this the one you want to talk about?
Well, that's the reason I asked the question, Commissioner.
Okay.
It's on you. It says you.
For what?
To request the purchase of the judgment. On item 7.
Oh, okay. Mark?
This was a judgment that was against the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office. It was approved by the Board of County Commissioners, I believe, in their last meeting in January. But it was approved by the BOCC to settle the claim. The claim was settled for $70,000. During that process, our office was contacted because there's the purpose of a judgment when we buy them is to hope to get, instead of somebody settling for X amount of dollars and getting paid out 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 over 3 years, they might be able to negotiate, the BOCC may be able to negotiate and say, if we give you X amount of dollars in a lump sum, will you settle for it then? And that's usually how these things work out, and that's how we become involved as far as the board for your consideration to purchase them or not. They're paid out every, over a 3-year period. So on a cash flow basis, you'll see we've got these judgments, 833, 733, $1 million. So we're going to get a third of those in June every month, every year annually. So that gives us additional cash flow into the fund. But it's used as a negotiating tool for the BOCC when they're settling these cases.
Thank you, Mark.
Isn't it true too, maybe you can answer this, I think we have a couple of large ones that are paying off this June, right?
Yes,
It's gonna kind of free up some of the bandwidth.
correct.
I just asked the question if there was ready cash. That's all. I wanted to make sure that we got the money to pay for
And we do.
it. Well, I'm talking ready cash. We got to pay the people, and I just want to make sure we're moving another $500,000 into the account. I just wanted to make sure that we buy, it seems that we're buying two to three judgments every year or more. And I want to make sure, as being on this board for as long as I have, we've always gone forth and bought those judgments. But as that fund keeps shrinking and the number of participants keeps shrinking, the available cash over time is going to start shrinking also. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same boat. I appreciate it, Mark. You've done a great job.
And sir, what we do also is we always keep focus. We want to stay at least almost 2 years ahead of having ready cash. If, we had nothing coming in.
Okay.
We could pay, like, for example, it was 98, what went out for the defined benefits plan this month was 98,000. So we've got
Got
the
plenty of
monies
cash
built
there.
in to do that.
That was my only question.
Okay, is there a motion?
Motion to approve?
Second.
All right, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, is everything in order for James Bailey?
Yes.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Same for John Albert.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And for Kimberly Toms.
I'll move that one. She's mine. Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Beverly Matthews.
I'll move that one. She qualifies for retirement.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And David Snyder.
He qualifies for retirement as well.
Motion to approve.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any citizens who wish to speak to the retirement board? If not, board comments. Brandon?
None for me?
None.
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 Okay, any new business? If not, is there a
Move to
motion?
adjourn.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 We have it.